How is it possible that a team that defines 2 decades of NFL excellence can call themselves the Underdogs? I'm Alex Barth. He's Evan Lazar. This is the Fox Bear Report, brought to you by 1 in 100. Patriots season might be coming to a close, but there's still plenty of action at the Garden. And 1 in 100 can get you into Bruins and Celtics games, all for the price of a pizza or a nice cold beer. That's 1 in 100 CO. Check them out today. Evan, the national media was upset for years with the Patriots' dominance over the NFL.
National media seems to be very upset over the Patriots in general all the time.
But for the last couple of years, it's been about how good the Patriots are. Oh, the Patriots are going to win every week. What's the point of this? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Now, all of a sudden, the Patriots are not favored, and they're taking up an issue with that.
Yeah.
I think what encompassed it the best, if you looked at the cover story on ESPN.com yesterday, and it was a whole write-up about how dare the Patriots call themselves the underdogs, this and that, but you could put it next to a piece from, post-Deflategate.
Yeah.
And it's the same words. They're now using them sarcastically. It went from, Tom Brady's 41 years old. He can't possibly be good anymore, to Tom Brady's 41. He can't possibly be good anymore. You know what I'm saying? So where does this underdog thing come from? It's a Vegas spread, and that's where the raw definition is, but why really are the Patriots the underdogs?
Well, I think it's the Vegas spread. The Chiefs are the #1 seed. The game is on the road. And let's be honest, I personally think that a lot of the national media and even some of the local media that badmouth the Patriots this season about how their play was declining and how the dynasty might be over are a little upset that the Patriots are pointing out that they were wrong. I think that that's where it really stems from. A lot of people talking about you, Max Kellerman, and Stephen A. Smith, and Rob Parker on FS1, all went on these shows, Nick Wright, they all went on these talk shows. They said things to be loud and to get attention from fans. That's exactly what they succeeded in doing. Now the Patriots are throwing it back in their faces and said, hey, you guys doubted us all season long. You buried us all year long. Here we are, 8 straight AFC Championship game with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line on Sunday in Kansas City. People are a little butthurt over this, honestly.
And I think there's a common misconception in all of this. And people want to say, oh, Tom Brady's the greatest of all time. How can you call him the underdog? I think in some ways, he's not the underdog quarterback in this matchup. It's Patrick Mahomes. It's the biggest stage he's ever played on. He's going up against a guy that's won championship after championship. And I know he played the Patriots earlier, but this is going to be the best team he has ever played, especially now that it's in the playoffs, the stakes are higher. Tom Brady is not the underdog in this quarterback matchup. That does not mean the Patriots are not the underdog in this game. It's more about the team, as it always is in New England. It's about the team, not the player. I don't think anybody will tell you Tom Brady is the underdog, and that's where the misunderstanding is. A lot of people are upset because they believe that's the case. I'm not saying that. You're not saying it. No. I don't think anybody is saying that Tom Brady is the underdog.
I don't think that
it's the team.
I don't know if the Patriots are necessarily allowed to call themselves underdogs. I'm not going to say
Why
that.
Not?
Well, I just don't think that they are allowed to do that when you're a 5-time Super Bowl champion. You have Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. But wait, let me finish.
Okay.
But the difference is who cares what this team uses as motivation? Why are we so upset that they're going to use this as motivation? Tom Brady, his entire career, even after all the Super Bowls, all the MVPs, still goes back to the fact that he was a 6th-round pick 18 years ago in the NFL draft as motivation, and now this is going to make you upset? Julian Edelman does the same exact thing, that he was a late-round pick. Rob Gronkowski was doubted by a lot of people that he was going to be able to last in the NFL because of his injuries. He fell to the 2nd round when he was a 1st-round talent. All of these things were this team was made up of underdogs.
So why can't they keep doing it? And you're right. Ultimately, if people want to take exception with it, that's fine. But you mentioned they've won 5 Super Bowls. Players from more than half of those Super Bowls aren't in the league anymore.
Right, no, I understand.
So, this is, and I think you would agree with me on this, this is the Chiefs' game to lose.
Yeah.
The Chiefs should walk away from this game with the win. Yeah. Just like it was Kurt Warner in the Rams game to lose in 2001. It was Peyton's game to lose more than once at the beginning of the decade.
Yeah.
Dare I even say it was Seattle's game to lose in 2014.
Right.
This is the Chiefs' game to lose.
Yeah.
The Patriots are, in fact, the underdog.
Yeah.
You can call yourself that when you've won 5 Super Bowls because, look, the Steelers have won a number of rings. The Packers have won a number of rings. But Bart Starr's not walking through that door. Terry Bradshaw's not walking through that door.
I understand why
Ty Law's
people
not walking
are
through that
angry
door.
about the Patriots
This team
calling
is the
themselves
underdog.
underdogs.
It's fine. They
I
are.
get it. I get why people don't are
I
kind
get
of.
that too.
I understand
But
why.
get over
But
it. They are the underdog.
I think what I'm saying, get over the fact that this is what they're using. Like every
absolutely,
team,
absolutely.
every team in the history, and especially when you're a team that wins as much as the Patriots, it's tough to year in and year out get yourself up for
They've said
a
that
playoff
this week.
run.
The players have said
every
that.
single time that you go through one. When you go through one, 8 straight years in a row to the AFC title game. If this is what they're using as motivation, so what? If you think you have a problem with it, or a problem with them using the underdog status, it's because 2 months ago you wrote off Tom Brady and the Patriots, or a month ago when they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh, you said the dynasty was over, and now they might be going back to the Super Bowl, and you're upset that your take was wrong.
That's the crux of it. People don't want to be wrong. Are the Patriots actually the underdog on Sunday? Let us know in the comments down below or on Twitter at PatriotsCLNS. This edition of the Foxborough Report has been brought to you by 1-in-100 for cheap tickets to Bruins and Celtics games. Check out 1in100.co today. For Evan Lazar, I'm Alex Barth from Gillette Stadium. Thanks for watching.